Today, a good one in store here between the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Ready to get this one going. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, 57.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Escapes the pocket. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
180!
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. We're working a couple yards past the line. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Fight on these two, fight on these two. That's a 180!
Air it out on 3rd. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side.
Hey, color. What's that?
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a 1st down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
Run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
180!
It's Pacheco again. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Hey, it's not a sack. But these edge players love chasing down runs for negative plays and tackles for loss.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Right back to Pacheco. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6, but it still brings up 4th down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Yellow! Attack, attack!
Mahomes to throw for it. He gets it to Rice. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We've hit a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third and just 2 to go.
Yellow!
That one's out and cut on the right side. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Hey, I've got blue lane. Hero 15. Yellow. Attack, attack. Attack.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. He's running for it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll run now with Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs hoping to take a lead going into the break. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Looking to throw Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Harrison
Here's Smith with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun now, first round. Catch made by Woody Marks. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get in the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down throw by Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud has it. What a hit, and the ball's loose. But fortune on the Texans side. One of their guys got to it. They're going to keep the football. So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
All right. Wide top, 19. What's that?
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. He'll throw it. Throw is caught. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now to kick this one away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. First and 10 from the 41. Throwing is Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Again, it's Chubb. On the move, past the 40. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
Stroud throwing here on first. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go.
They toss it to Chubb. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
From the gun, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
On the quick, right? 2J.
Stroud now on third. Has it on the slant. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. Nico Collins with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. 15. Attack. Hey, 15. Where's that?
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. This one's caught. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So we're through 3 here. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Line, right. Go up. Hey, color. Attack. Attack. 15, yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Yellow.
He's back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down carry for Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs needing 4 points. Before the play clock can expire, we've got a timeout called by Andy Reid. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second down now, 7 to go.
Yellow. 180.
Now a handoff for Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Fight on these two. Easy. Hey, 57 color. What's that?
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Attack! Hey, Ripless. Easy. Yellow.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This is reeled in downfield. It's Bryant. 30 into the red zone. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
Touchdown, Texans.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the cap.